Next up, we have Terrazoic, submitted by Littler Fish. It was made in Godot and made by Jacob Fish and Jeremy Little. No external assets. Let's check out the game page. Thank you for playing. It means the world to us. Controls, tab, select to view controls and map. There are 5 health upgrades, 4 unique biomes, 3 abilities, 2 bosses, and 1 companion. Alrighty, well, let's get started. Nice little menu screen. Let's see. Oh, I like the handcrafted map, or sketched out map, I guess. Let's see. Movement, crouch, up, jump, dash. Okay. Look down. Oh, there's a lot of. It looks like a lot of movements. Ooh. This might be hard without a controller, and I would use my controller, but since you have the left stick as a mapping, my left stick on my gamepad is kind of has a lilt in it, so it'll just start making me move to the left all the time. So I'm kind of stuck with the keyboard at the moment. Alright, let's get started. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Alright. Press K to dash. Slide and jump on walls. Let's see. I like the pixel art for the character. The camera movement might be a little hard on me. I actually kind of got sick last night because of some camera movements on another game, so hopefully that won't be the case here. Okay, those pick things up. Gotta remember. Let's see. End to attack. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of hard to remember on the keyboard, but yeah, I will say, just you've done a lot just with the character sprite. I'm actually really digging that. If I can just remember. I feel like N's a weird place to have the attack button. I feel like J should be attack, or the attack button should be somewhere on at least the line that J and K are on. But we'll keep going. Okay. Nice. I also want to say, good use of instructing the player how to play one piece at a time, like right here. I will say, visually, the ground, you know, these floors are definitely a different style than like your character and like this lava, and that kind of sticks out a bit. It's not as consistent. That velociraptor, I think it's a velociraptor, looks pretty cool. Which makes it even more disappointing that these environment, like the ground and ceiling, aren't pixel 2, because everything else is, and I think it would look even better than it does if it was consistent. Ooh. Oh, N. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble with this map. This. Okay to dash, okay. Oh, this is the beginning room. Okay. So yeah, you cover some different pathways for the player. Okay. I'll move on. I'm always conflicted about foreground objects. Like this tall grass here. I feel like if you're gonna have foreground objects that kind of interact as like the player moves through them, they should be smaller than the player. Unless there's a hiding mechanic, I feel like the foreground objects should never cover or be the same size as the player. Now, if this allows me to hide from like dinosaurs, that makes sense. But just something to take into consideration. Guess that might have cleared something on the way down. Oh, I guess I can only do that if I have lower health. Is there a point to those? Check the map. Okay, it looks like I can continue. And you want to try to avoid leaps of faith, where the player has to jump but doesn't know what's going to be waiting for them. This is like a giant mosquito, I think. I think so. Kind of reminds me of the mosquito that's stuck in like that ember in Jurassic Park. Oh. Okay. But I will say, I really dig the player, and like all the animations, especially with the attacks, dashes. Okay, that was making me a little sick. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Of course. Now, does it allow to go back up? Okay. Yeah, if anything, this is, I think, the most appealing thing about this game to me is the player. Like, it's really good. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't see that that obstacle. It looked like it was shooting something. Is it going to respawn me? Oh. All right, I'll give it another quick. Oh, it says I can continue. Okay. That's... I would have been disappointed. Wait a minute. Am I even... It's really weird. I don't remember that spot. And it's crashing again, it looks like. Oh, that's not cool. It's not responding. Yeah. There we go. I'll give it one more try. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Hopefully that's not consistent across all saves. Oh, N. Of course. Okay. All of a sudden I'm getting crashes when I'm transitioning to different levels. We'll try one more time. Okay, yeah, I remember this area. I think. Yeah. Yeah, if there's one thing that you really knock out of the park, it's the player movement. It flows. The controls on the keyboard are a little hard for me to remember, but like in terms of movement and just juice, you really nailed it on the player. All right. Well, I wish I could have played more, but it keeps crashing on me as I transition to rooms. Um, so I'm gonna stop there. Um, maybe, you know what? Actually, I can't because I'm uploading right now. Unless it doesn't take very long to load. We'll try. Um, Me uploading a video may, well, hopefully it'll load. Yeah, I'm curious how you're transitioning to scenes. I use Godot as well, and or was it Unity? Yeah, you're using Godot. That's what I thought. I'm curious how your scene transition is set up. I'm wondering if there's something that's causing the issue within your code and how you're handling the scene transitions. All right. All right, let's do it this way. Yeah, I didn't check this part of the map out yet. Awesome. Ah. Okay. This is something that I really talk about whenever I see it, is that you do not want, if you're gonna have like a dark area and have the player be the source of light, you do not want to obscure everything. That's like, not knowing what's in front of me is not fun, and I don't think it's particularly good design. So yeah, I don't even want to go in there. What's on the map? There. Yeah, you really want to avoid preventing the player from being able to see obstacles. Unless that area, I'll take that back. I was just reminded, I just reminded myself of Legend of Zelda 2, and there were areas where you had to have it was a candle or a light to be able to go through a zone. So if that's the case in this game, I would say add a little like warning. Like if the player goes into a room that requires that item, just like have like a little dialogue that's like, hey, it's a little dark in here. Maybe I should come back later when I can find some light or something. Something that tells the player that, you know, they should come back rather than try and, you know, get destroyed in the dark. Oh yeah, and been in this room before. This is the one, or no, I don't think it is. I just need to figure out where I need to go. I'm gonna go this way. Oh! Ow. Ah. Okay, I think the area coming up is where one of the crashes happened. I think. Yeah, this, I feel like it crashed here. Or somewhere around here. Maybe I'm just going in circles at the moment. Trying to retrace my steps. Yeah, it definitely crashed here. I didn't make it into the room. Little scaling issues, I think, happened there. Wonder why it's... Oh, okay. It's like a secret room. Okay. I would let the player know that they're actually doing damage when you reflect projectiles back. Because I was getting ready to say, is it even possible to hurt these guys with their own attacks? So I haven't seen anything that really tells me where to go, like nothing hints, like design-wise, like level design-wise, that I should go somewhere or not go somewhere. So I feel like I'm in a big, like, sandbox. This. Which way should I go? Yeah, that's a big... Ah! Does it just hurt itself? Is that what's going on? Oh. Alright. I need to get to other games. I guess my finishing thoughts are, I feel like there should be a little more linear design than what you currently have. There were a lot of different paths, and it took me a while to even get to that boss. I mentioned the, foreground items obscuring the player and potential dangers. What was another thing? I did mention the tile set for the ground doesn't, I guess, mesh with the rest of the style of your game. And the hearts or health could benefit from fitting with your visual style as well. Good things, your player mechanics are phenomenal. I enjoyed them. I definitely would love to see another entry that just reuses and improves what you already have. I mean, I haven't made a character controller that is fun to play as this one. So congrats on that. I dig the art style. The music's a little repetitive, but that's not a big issue to me. It fits with this kind of, dinosaur, caveman with a stick kind of feel to the game. I would, since you use Godot, I would look into working on making custom themes. The text being, I would definitely look into either making your own fonts or even using an available one, because this can be a little a little rough to read. And now that I'm here, I would say make something that that resembles a save spot. Instead of just coming to an area where the controls are listed and you get a little pop-up notice with text. So that's something to think about. Overall, congratulations. I had fun of what I played. There are some things that can be addressed, but great job. You guys have a good day.